area just outside the main arena. So to our finals day, and our next final is a repeat of last year's final. It is the defending and three-time world champions Zheng and Wang Yaxiong up against Feng and Huang Dongping, incredibly in their 8th final this year. Well, as far as the mixed doubles draw was concerned, by quarter-final stage, we had lost 2 seeds. Incidentally, this was the only discipline where there was no withdrawals. 2 pairs from China, 2 from Korea at the quarter-final stage. And what a tussle at quarter-finals. All 4 quarter-finals in 3 games, and all over an hour in duration. But the 2 Chinese pairs, as you can see, came through to today's final, making it a repeat of the final from a year ago. Well, as far as the race to the World Tour finals are concerned, Feng and Huang Dongping are already #1. Of course, they won the title, the Arctic Open in Finland last week. They, of course, will consolidate their place at #1 on the race to the World Tour finals. Zheng and Wang Yaxiong, importantly, win or lose today, will go up to #5, which means that they will become the 2nd Chinese pair on the list, and therefore in a qualifying position for the World Tour finals. And here they are, the defending champions, Zheng and Wang Yaxiong, in their 3rd final. 2-time former champions, not only won last year, but had also won in 2018. Feng and Huang Dongping. For Huang Dongping, today is a 4th final here. She was twice runner-up in the mixed doubles with her former partner, Wang Yilu. And of course, she was winner of the women's doubles title 2 years ago with Zheng. Olympic champion, there she is, all smiles as she comes onto court for today's final. Well, if you thought that a 4th final today was impressive for Huang Dongping, I ought to point out that Zheng is in his 5th mixed doubles final here today at the Denmark Open. Twice beaten finalist with Cheng, and of course this is his 3rd final with his current partner. This will be the 3rd meeting between these 2 pairs, as you can see, and both previous meetings have been won by the former world champions. So Feng and Huang Dongping won the toss of the coin and have chosen ends. Well, the #1 seeds and defending champions, Zheng and Wang Yaxiong, won a 2nd gold medal recently at the Asian Games, having won gold in 2018, one in Hangzhou just last month. 26 years of age now, Zheng, and they're in their 7th final in their 12th tournament of the year. Wang Yaxiong is the older of the 2. She is 3 years older at the age of 29, from Xinjiang province in East China. They are enjoying their 184th week in total as world #1s. Well, let me draw your attention to the quarter-final against former world champions and a repeat of the 2018 final. Puavaranukro and Teirat Tanachai, that went the full distance. And then in the semi-final was a repeat of this year's World Championship final. But they got revenge over Su and Che in 2 straight games. Feng the youngest player on court at the age of 22, from Tianjin on the northeast coast. Incidentally, Tianjin is where Jia Yifan comes from as well, the lady we've just seen in the women's doubles. Huang Dongping, 28, the Olympic champion. Not the tallest of athletes, that equates to about 5'5". Enjoying their 12th consecutive week as world #3s as a pair, but as you saw, Huang Dongping has been world #1 in the past. That was with her Olympic winning partner, Huang. They like their opponents win the full distance in the quarter-final stage. And that was against the #6 seeds, Kim Won-ho and Jeong Na-eun. Dropped the opening game there. And then in the semi-final, they beat the hearts of the home fans, beating Christiansen and Boyer. Jakob Sindberg is our umpire for this one, and Seamus Halpin of Ireland is the service judge. So as the players get ready for this mixed doubles final, Steen, I said right at the start of today's finals that Feng and Huang had improved considerably over the last 12 months. Fair comment?
Yes, I think so. And to follow up on that, I can tell you that following their win yesterday against Danes Boy and Christiansen, they went back into the training hall and did a little bit of practice there.
Wow.
So they're working hard to get better.
That's amazing, isn't it? 21-13, 21-19 victory in 45 minutes wasn't sufficient to work out for them. It's a different mentality, isn't it?
Well, it's a mentality to put in the amount of work. It doesn't have to be hard.
On my right, Feng Yanqi and Huang Dongping, China. And on my left, Zheng Siwei and Huang Yaqiong, China. Huang Yaqiong to serve to Feng Yanqi. Level play.
So the defending champions, Zheng Siwei and Huang Yaqiong, getting this mixed doubles final underway. Well, I think another thing that proves the improvement of the very tall Feng Yanqi, he's just under 6'5", and Huang Dongping. In the recent World Championships, they lost in the last 16 to Christiansen and Boyer.
That's right.
And beat them in the semi-final yesterday in 2 straight games.
Yeah.
They're learning all the time, improving all the time.
Yeah, and that's super important when you're a young player or a young pair, which I think these two are. They're still young as a combination, played their first tournament together at this very venue last year.
1, 2.
Then you need to put in the hours. And as I said, it doesn't have to be hard work all the time, but working on the details, the services, the returns, the third shots, and so on, that's just super important.
Yeah. Yeah, good placement. It's interesting, Steen, because I was privileged enough to go and train with the Chinese team in Beijing many moons ago when I was in my youth. And the day before the China Open, where I was going to play with a Chinese partner, we did a really hard session of multi-feeds. Yeah, good work by the defending champions. And I said to the coach, why are we training so hard the day before the start of the tournament? He said, for my players, the day before, the first day of competition is an easy day. They should be winning their matches easy. It was a different mentality.
But that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Service fault called. Too high. Called on Zheng Siwei.
2, 4.
Nice.
Great play.
Service over.
This was one of the things that I noted yesterday. I have no statistics to back it up, but the way I saw it, Huang Yaqiong and Zheng Siwei was playing a more rotational game than what I've seen so far against Seo Sung-jae and Che Yu-jung. So much more Huang Yaqiong willing to go to the back court.
That's interesting.
Service over.
despite the fact that she is carrying a small injury.
Yeah.
Picked up that right calf muscle injury during the Asian Games in Hangzhou. Oh, that's a beauty. The big man looking as if he was going to hit the big smash and then checking his shot at the last moment to play the disguised drop. That's lovely from Feng Zheng. Yep.
Great play.
If we're right, Steen, and it is faster conditions today,
Yeah.
whether the shuttles are faster or whether just the atmosphere literally has warmed up with a good crowd in today, I think that's going to suit this pair more, don't you? The former world champions? Always cool.
It's difficult to say because I also think they have an advantage with slow shuttles because Zhang Siwei hits so hard and is so quick on his feet. So it's really difficult to say. But that's also because I haven't really seen Feng and Huang enough in those situations. If we took Huang Dongping's old partner, Wang Yilu, I definitely would agree that faster playing conditions would benefit Zhang Siwei and Huang Yaqiong in that combination.
I think the Chinese pair, the defending champions, made 2 service errors in 2 consecutive serves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you on that about
The old pairing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. Amazing defense from Wang Yaqiong. Oh, that's short. Completely mishit the shot, Zheng Siwei.
7-0.
This one. And it just popped up half court.
Very, very steep smash from Feng Yangji. I think he's working a lot on that. You can see the strapping on his shoulders, so he's hitting quite a few smashes in practice. There is no doubt in my mind about that. But if he also can get the angle on his shots, I'm thinking back to an even taller player, Mads Kolding from Denmark, then he becomes absolutely lethal.
8-7.
Mads Kolding was over 2 meters, wasn't he?
I think he was 205.
Wow. I don't think it's right that Feng Zheng should be attacking Wang Yaqiong. I think she's got the more solid defense of the former world champions.
She's good at turning it around.
Service over. 8-9.
Of course, there's always an assumption that biologically women are not as strong as men and therefore attack the woman because she must be the weaker link within the partnership. But that's not necessarily the case in mixed doubles. It's a highly complex discipline, this. In fact, I think it's the most intriguing and the most complex tactically of all 5 disciplines.
Definitely tactically the most the discipline where tactic is most important.
Well left. Big smile from Wang Yaqiong after the rally.
10-8.
Look how deep he is in his defensive stance. Feng Yang.
，Service over.
Well, obviously,
9,
the pair in
10.
the black kits are trying to win a second title in 2 weeks. And Steen, the last pair to achieve that on the World Tour. It's a bit of a trick question, actually.
Ooh, themselves?
Yes. That was earlier this year. The Indonesian Masters 500 and the Thailand Masters 300 event. 2 titles in 2 weeks.
11, 9.
But it is the defending champions, Zheng and Huang who go to the mid-game interval with a 2-point advantage.
In about 5 minutes at 1:30, Wendy Managa and Keen Ibushi from Japan will be signing autographs in the Badminton Denmark booth after for dem, der jagter autografer, så vil Wendy Managa og Keen Ibushi bare autografer ude i Badminton Danmark her om 5 minutter, når klokken er
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Eleven, 9. Play.
Well, play resumes 11-9 for the defending champions. But Steen, you noticed something of, I think, a huge importance during that 2-minute. Normally we'd call it a coaching break, but of course because 2 pairs from China, the coaching staff not involved. And the fact that Feng Yang and Huang Dongping, far more of a discussion nowadays. When they first started playing together, that's gone wide, it was all Huang Dongping who was doing the talking.
10.
It was,
12.
and it's a sign that Feng Yang has come of age, so he has an opinion on things now as well. And there were a lot of, I recall a lot of speculations about whether Huang Dongping was being too harsh on him. But she had a really, really good post on her Weibo. It's super interesting about her career and her new partnership and so on, and that it's actually Feng who's asked her to. So he wants to learn.
Yeah.
He wants to practice. He wants to become good. So he's eager to pick her mind about what should I do here? How can I get better? And that's just super interesting in my opinion, because that is the material you build champions of.
13,
Yes.
10.
And I, like you, read that post on Weibo and was fascinated by it. Oh dear. I think he was looking at his opponents rather than watching the shuttle.
10.
Describing the struggle, starting all over again, being an Olympic champion and have to start from more or less the bottom.
Yeah.
Then the bottom showed to be the final of the Denmark Open, actually, so it's not too bad.
Brilliant. Perfect placement of the smash from Zheng Shiwei.
Fifteen, 10.
Look at that. When we talk about aiming towards the right hip of a right-hander, that was perfection. It's so difficult to return that shot because you can't play a forehand defence because the shot's coming too close to the body. And yet it's very awkward to play a backhand defence.
11, 15.
I totally agree. Sometimes you even see the front court player move all the way to the sideline to intercept the next one, because it's so difficult to get it cross. If you can get it back at all, it's mostly going to be straight.
Pace of this rally.
Yeah. And the shot quality in it. That's
this is superb.
super important.
12-15. Service over.
Well, just to emphasise how dominant Zheng Shiwei and Wang Yaxiong have been since they formed their partnership back in 2017, right at the end of 2017. This is their 45th final in only their 64th individual tournament together.
Yeah. So basically around 70-75% of the tournaments they reach the finals.
Yeah. That's just ridiculous, isn't it? Ridiculously good.
Yeah.
Service over. 17-13.
It always seems to be a bad sign for the opponents whenever Zheng Shiwei is not wearing any strapping on his knees.
Yeah.
Really strong mover.
Eighteen, 13.
Oh, service fault call this time
Service over.
on Huang Yaxiong.
14-18.
Oy, look how the left arm went up there.
Yeah. That's a good spot by the service judge. Oh, my goodness. Look at that return of serve. It's going wide. Yeah.
Service over.
2 points away from the opening game.
14.
Oh, my goodness. He's broken the strings of his racket. Zheng Shiwei. I knew that was a lost cause with broken strings. That's why he stayed at the front of the court, allowing Wang Yaxiong to take control from the back.
Team 19.
What do you hit it across court for?
Yeah.
All right, wipe the call, please.
Well, I was giving you those astonishing stats of Zheng Shiwei and Wang Yaxiong and the number of finals from the number of tournaments that they've played. But interestingly, they haven't actually won a World Tour title since the Indonesian Super 1000 event And this is
15,
4 World
19.
Tour events since.
I think they've been focused on
Asian Games.
On home soil.
Where they duly won gold.
Service over.
Game point opportunities.
20, game point. 15.
5 of them for the defending champions. What a return of serve.
Service over. 16, 20.
That was one of the situations she practiced yesterday after the match. Huang Dongping. Service return quick on the fourth shot.
Well taken. Oh, great disguise on that smash. Feng Yanzhe wasn't expecting it down his backhand side at all.
21-16.
21-16, the opening game. Here it comes. Yeah. Brilliant placement from Zheng Shiwei. 21-16, opening game in 21 minutes.
开始啊，开始，对不对
？20 seconds. 20 seconds. Players on court. Second game. Level. Play.
So last year's champions, Zheng Shiwei and Wang Yaqiong, one game away from a second consecutive title here at the Denmark Open. Yeah, well taken. And seen the last pair, mixed doubles pair, to win consecutive titles at this particular event. I'll give you a clue. He's sitting just to my left, working for Danish television.
Joachim Fischer and Christina Pedersen.
That's right.
I didn't realise they'd won 2 consecutive.
Yeah, 2008 and 2009.
Service over.
14 years ago since back-to-back titles won in mixed doubles.
Well, I was coaching in 2008. I should have remembered that.
You certainly should. Yeah. It was the change of pace that did the damage.
Good placement again. feel he's losing the battles against Zheng Siwei. Feng, when he's in the defense, it might take some shots, but he's losing them. So I wonder if he should play it across, because Huang Dongping is really, really solid in the defense, and sometimes it's easier to kill it.
Service over.
So when he's defending, play it cross.
Yeah.
All.
To get Zheng Siwei to move to his backhand side. Yeah, of course, it's the forehand side if Feng is standing in his forehand side, but to get him moving before he can hit. To get him moving a lot before he can hit.
Oh, that's brilliant from Wang Yaqiong.
Service over. 3-2.
I think in general terms, Feng Yangzhe and Huang Dongping are just finding themselves defending far too often.
Yes, I agree.
They've got to somehow get themselves on the attack, reaching in a downward direction.
Service over. 3-all.
Now they have the chance to attack.
Oy.
There, but that was clever.
And they're smiling at each other because there was confusion as to who was going where. It happens after this one.
Service over. 4-all.
He's got to be very alert, Feng, whenever Huang Yaqiong is activated at the net, because she's trying to push it a little past Huang Dongping. Very often successful, and if he doesn't reach that quick enough, then he's got no options but to lift.
Nice challenge here.
Called in.
First challenge of this mixed doubles final. Here we go. Oh, it caught the line. It was plumb on the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 5-4. Play.
Good rally. Yeah, perfect placement of the smash. Once again, going for the right side of the body. I'm not sure if that was towards the right hip or whether it was towards the right shoulder. Yeah, towards the right hip. Yeah, very clever. Good placement. Smash back a smash there, Huang Yaqiong. Brilliant. Oh no! He anticipated perfectly. He was ready and waiting for the drop shot and then made a complete mess of it.
5.
There he knows the drop shot's coming. He's taking it early enough. Would you believe it?
I thought the racket would hit him in the head there. That would have been double
insult to injury.
Yeah. Look at the shot he gets back there where he's under pressure, Zheng Siwei. There's still super quality in it.
Yeah.
Service over. 7-5.
Yeah, good play from Huang Dongping.
A slight change of momentum.
Yes.
Getting more and more rallies played on their conditions.
Yeah.
Feng and Huang.
Well, since the inception of the World Tour, Steen, there's been 21 same-nation finals in World Tour events in the mixed doubles discipline. 17 of them, prior to this one, have been all Chinese.
Yeah.
We had an all-Chinese final last week at the Arctic Open.
Yeah, that was the other, the young Chinese pair.
That's right.
Was also very good.
5.
So only 4 the same nation that are not Chinese, and I would expect that to be a little bit lower graded tournaments, actually. I don't know if that's correct. Again, aiming for the right hip of Huang Yaqiong. Was Feng unsuccessful.
9-5.
It's the first time we've had an all-Chinese final at a 750 event.
Oh.
Apart from last year, this final.
Yeah, that's right.
Service over. 6-9.
Of course, I've just given you completely duff information. What about
I knew it.
What about the All England in 2021? That was an all-Japanese final.
Yeah, but there was some countries lacking in that tournament.
Yeah.
Of course, we can't really take that into account in terms of statistics, so it still counts.
It does count.
Service over.
Counts in my statistical analysis anyway.
6.
Good flicker, good flicker. He was leaning forward, Zheng Siwei.
Well, this is a reversal in fortunes here in the second game. A handsome 5-point advantage for Feng Yanzhe and Huang Dongping.
Seconds. 20 seconds. 11-6. Play.
So I can't help but wonder whether the decision to choose ends when they won the toss of the coin by Feng Yanzhe and Wang Dongping, whether that's going to play a major part in the outcome of this final.
It's definitely going the way Huang Dongping and Feng wanted it to go. I think they chose to start at the poor end in terms of mixed doubles, because in terms of women's doubles, actually, I think it's the opposite on the current playing conditions here, where you can sort of get the right length on your defense. However, in mixed doubles, you have no intention of being in the defense, so it's more valuable to be able to penetrate in the attack. And then the job is to win the service situation and battle for the initiative here in the mixed doubles. And that's what they've done well, Huang and Feng, ever since 5-all or so in this second game. Excellent.
Yeah. Brilliant play. Zheng Xiwei.
Look how quick he's on that one. Gets it below the tape and comes flying.
Yeah, he leapt from the base position, didn't he?
That's super.
Around the head position, great athleticism. Oh, good return. Very good return from Feng Yanzhe.
13-8.
Looked like one of those robotic arms just extending and putting it down in the mixed spot.
Well left.
14-8.
Getting Huang Yachong to the back line and then playing it in front of her. So it's all these kind of tools you've got to have in the bag. Quite.
Yeah. Well, running away with this second game, aren't they? 7-point advantage.
He's trying the same again. See that? Get Huang Yachong to the back court and then block it close to the net. Not successful this time.
Yeah, that's a wonderful shot, isn't it?
10,
into the deep forehand corner of Feng Yanzhe.
I don't think he plays that long enough, Zheng Xiwei. I think he's got to play long line to the tram lines where he played that cross shot before. I think he's got to use that long line as well to make the court big for Feng and Huang.
Oh, well taken. She made that look easy, and I can assure you that wasn't an easy backhand kill.
11-16.
That's great work, isn't it, from Zheng Xiwei?
12-16.
Yeah.
13-16.
They're going to come up with something, Huang and Feng, in the service situation. So quickly the momentum changes.
Yeah.
Service over.
But isn't that the beauty of our sport?
It is. So many different ways to do things. I would flick if I were Huang Dongping.
Service over.
Even
14,
with flicking with the
17.
drift,
Yeah.
just to vary it a little bit.
Yeah, to get Huang Yachong away from the front court.
Oh my goodness me. Fabulous badminton. Don't believe it. I don't believe it. What a fabulous rally.
Yeah.
That's got to be one of the longest rallies of the match so far as well. Definitely one of the best. This is badminton of the very, very highest quality.
Ready on court.
Thumbs up from Huang Dongping. And you know you've done pretty well.
Yeah, that's towards the right hip again. That time she tried defending forehand.
One. 18-14.
Yeah, longest rally so far. Thought it probably was. Three points away for the number 3 seeds from a third and deciding game. Oh, clever placement of the smash from Zheng Wei.
Change. 15-18. One, ready to receive.
Yeah.
Service over.
She's so efficient in her play, Huang Dongping, isn't she?
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't look the most
15.
spectacular, but it's so efficient. It gets the job done. Another thumbs up to the partner. 2 points away from the second game.
When she first started in mixed doubles, she had her strength at the backcourt and the defense, but now she's taking on Huang Yachong.
Yeah. Clear sign of her growing belief in what's right within the mixed doubles discipline. 5 game point opportunities to level this at 1 game apiece. Nice idea, wrong execution. And it is indeed 1 game all. 21-15, the response from Feng Yangzhe and Huang Dongping. Umpire confirming it is 1 game apiece. 45 minutes into the match, and it's all level.
下数是正常样，但是我们跟他们对抢的时候一定要这么厉害。我负责配音，你负责配音。这个我抢不了。对，我跟应该注意力都放你那，你会调整完，只要提醒你一下。对，提醒我一下，我一定能调整完，你相信我。然后你就把你的做好，帮我把这个阶段那个度过去就好。就像你一样，就像你刚刚有点说，我帮你把这个阶段度过去就好。我们都做好自己。没问题。
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Final game. Level. Play.
So the umpire calls for the start of the 3rd and deciding game, and this, I think, is going to be fascinating. Oh, it's a good return of serve. Steen, what do you think the key is going to be in this deciding game?
Love.
I think it's going to be how big a lead Huang Yachong and Zheng Siwei can get here, playing the near side of the court. And to get to that, they need to get on the attack.
Service over.
Maybe they can't get a lead at all.
Yeah.
We saw in the second game how important it was to have the initiative. And they found a good way, Huang Dongping and Feng Yangzhe, in the service situation to look for the block. 4th shot or 6th shot, if they were receiving. Be alert.
Oh, that's so good. Taking the little half-court push so early. Feng Yangzhe. Take a look at this. Little push from Zheng Siwei, and he's right on it. Oh, you're able to do that when you have long levers, aren't you? 6'5". Yeah.
Service over. 2-all. Service over. 3 2.
That rally, I know it was a short rally, but it emphasised the point you were making before the interval after the second game about Wang Dongping's confidence at the front
Taking
of the court.
on Huang Yachong at the front court.
Yeah.
And I think Huang Yachong is going to have to step up. Because if she's not increasing her work radius, I don't think Zheng Siwei can play himself out of this. Totally dominant start to the third game by Huang and Feng. She's got to play a good service return, Huang. She didn't.
That's just extraordinary. The defensive qualities in that rally. I know they lost the rally in the end, but Wang Yaxiong, this defensive shot, look at that.
And then that one.
That full stretch. Amazing. But this is worrying times for the former world champions, isn't it?
Yeah, and I said that the service return from Huang wasn't that good, but I mean, it's also due to the service from Huang Dongping, which is absolutely amazing.
Seven, 2.
It looks to me as if Zheng Siwei just doesn't know what to try next.
Yeah.
I think he's a bit lost at the moment.
1, play.
And they're trying to place the service returns. I think they probably need to push it a little bit to the first tram line and then block the next, perhaps. Okay, that's also a way to do it. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, just get the neck board.
3, 7.
He's got to serve really well now, Huang Yachong.
Oh, that's a good backhand.
Service over. 8, 3.
This shot here, getting that back with quality, that's amazing by Feng. The reaction.
Oh, my word, that's a great... He seemed to take half a step and then leapt backwards to that flick serve.
Yeah.
4, 8.
Oh, dear.
Service over. 9.
That's his second service error. He's been faulted as well for an illegal serve.
Strong play.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, that looked a most peculiar defensive shot. It looked as if it was caught on the racket. Maybe a double hit, but wasn't called. But, yeah, look at that. Was that a double hit?
I think it might have been.
Well, justice in the end, with the defending champions winning the rally anyway. Yeah, well played. This is getting better and better. My goodness, the match started well, but some of the rallies we're witnessing now are just out of this world.
She knew exactly what was coming, Huang Yaqiong.
7-9.
Oh, that's too flat. That's gone long.
Service over. 10-7.
That, to me, goes down as an opportunity missed.
Yeah. And that's also the thing that it's always an option when you got that bigger smash. It's always an option to just block it the first time and get to an even better position. Ui.
Service over. 8-10.
Is he going to flick now? He missed the last service, trying to serve out wide.
Terrific.
11-8.
Using his height so well to get that down so steeply. Magnificent shot. So it's a 3-point advantage to the number 3 seeds as the players change ends in this third and deciding game.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Players on court. Eleven, 8. Play.
So 11-8, the advantage. What can the former world champions do in response?
12.
Yeah, the stakes has been raised. They've got to be a little bit sharper in the service situation. Perhaps also past the service situation, because it tends to go to 6-8 shots to get the initiative. That's strong play by Huang Dongping.
13-8.
And this is a handsome lead now, isn't it?
They put themselves in the position they hoped for when they chose ends.
Service over.
Well, as far as the defending champions are concerned, they have to start closing down this gap, and they need to do it fairly swiftly.
I think I would flick if I were Huang Yaqiong.
Good rally again.
Fantastic rally.
Yeah. 10-13.
Excellent little poke with the racket there by Zheng Siwei.
Longest rally of this deciding game. Not the longest rally of the match. We had 44-shot rally in the second game. Yeah.
Excellent.
They've upped the game a bit, haven't they, the defending champions?
Yeah.
11-13. It's okay.
You know what they say? When the going gets tough.
Yep, the tough get going.
Serve and cover over the head. Exactly.
Well left.
12-13.
Just 1 point in it now. 4 straight points. And back level. Well, there's a reason why they've won 3 world titles and an Olympic silver medal.
Play on. Play on.
35 total tournament titles in total. They are a class act, there's no doubt about it. And this has been a very good fight back. 2 minutes over the hour mark. 1 game all and 13 all. Brilliant. What a defensive shot from Feng Yanzhe.
14-13.
That is amazing.
Huang Dongping, warning for misconduct, delay.
Wow. Had there been a verbal warning earlier?
No, they don't need to be.
Service error.
Service over.
Well.
It was just before, when it was 13 all, and Feng wanted the shuttle changed. Huang Dongping was heading for the kit box and then thought, oh, no, that's right. We can't do that in this tournament because the umpires have been good in enforcing continuous play.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's not just that the shuttle came coming back, it came back with interest. Superb defence. Yeah, she's not happy with herself, Huang Dongping. Understandable.
And that's also because Huang Yachong gets it back so many times, so you feel like, okay, there's an opportunity, now I want to finish it.
Service over.
Once again, all level.
15 all.
And once again, a net cord on the return of serve from Huang Dongping. Brilliant. Across the body with the smash from Zheng Siwei.
16-15.
Amazing smash.
Hold. Service over.
Well, this is going to go down to the wire.
Just like last year.
16
Yeah.
all.
21-19 in the deciding game a year ago in favour of Zheng Shiwei and Wang Yaxiong.
Oh. 16, sorry, 17, 16.
That's amazing.
Wow!
Wang Yaxiong at her brilliant best. She played a smash, rushed forward to the net and intercepted a fast push. That is
17
extraordinary.
all.
Take a look at this. It was a drop shot, actually, and she moved in. That's just fabulous.
Just your foot. Thank you.
Oi, great control.
Service over. Like the call, please.
It's good thought process too, as well, isn't it, Steen?
Yeah.
It's all too easy. The game has been played at such a fast pace that you get embroiled in just fast shots with fast shots.
Yeah.
And he just thought carefully. And
attendant.
I know it wasn't a slow shot, but he thought about the placement. I like that.
That was the brilliance about it, that it was actually, he was a little bit under pressure in that shot and still managed to control it.
Thank you. Eighteen, 17. Service over. 18 all.
It's always nice to get an easy point like that.
Yeah. Good vision again. Brilliant.
Service over.
He can bring the shuttle down so steeply from his 6'5" frame.
19,
Feng Yangzhe.
18.
Two points away from the title for Feng and Huang. Unbelievable. Superb. What a rally. And look at Zheng Shiwei urging himself on. Utterly
19
brilliant rally.
all.
So who's going to have the match point opportunity?
Ready?
Oh, it's gone in the bottom of the net. The drive serve to get the rally underway from Zheng Shiwei. And it is match point opportunity for last year's champions to win a second consecutive title here at the Denmark Open.
Another drive serve, perhaps.
I don't think he'll risk it. Oh, yes, you're right, Steve. Well, he shouldn't have risked it.
He shouldn't have.
20 all.
20 all.
And extra points required until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. What a final this has been.
It's going to go so hard for the short serve, Zheng Shiwei.
Such tension.
Good shot.
Brilliant. My goodness me, that was courageous play.
You could almost see all four players sort of stepping up in the back of their mind before the rally gets going. This is going to be absolutely crucial.
Look at the delight for the defending champions. A second match point opportunity for Zheng Shiwei and Huang.
21-20.
Zheng to Feng here. That's a good chance for top seeds.
It's a good serve, and Feng Yanzhe getting the net cord on the return.
21 all.
Brilliant.
What a shot! Brilliant. Fantastic awareness.
That is utterly amazing. Incredible awareness. That came out of nowhere. So will it be third time lucky? Although there's been nothing lucky about this. This has all been brilliant, brilliant badminton.
And it's like they know that sort of playing the usual shots, playing the usual game, that's not going to be good enough.
So you have to do something.
You have to do something extra.
Extraordinary.
22.
Third match point for Zheng Shiwei and Huang. Don't believe it.
He's been quick, Huang, but here not just quick enough on those around the head.
22 all, and so the drama continues.
This is going to be a flicker, I think.
Yeah. It was clever placement on the return of serve from Zheng Shiwei.
23-22.
And therefore set up the easy opportunity for his partner. Fourth championship point. For the defending champions. What a great serve. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, the quality of this is just sensational.
23-all.
Let's play best of 5. I want to see more of this.
Yeah, me too. I don't want this to end.
Right.
Well, he's challenging.
Takes the away. Challengers called in.
You thought it was wide. I thought it was in.
It probably has just the smallest.
Here we go. It's just wide.
Yeah.
You were right, Steen.
Correction. Out.
What a great challenge. And therefore a 5th match point opportunity for Zheng Shiwei and Wang Yaqiong.
23.
I don't know about the players' nerves. Not sure my nerves can take it.
Thank you. Play.
Oh, that's gone long.
No, she's missed it.
Service over.
She's not had totally 100%
All.
usual sharpness at the net, Huang Yaqiong.
Drive serve.
25-24.
And for the first time, after saving 5 match points, Feng Yangzhe and Wang Dongping have a championship point themselves. Oh, we should do the same thing again. Oh my goodness.
String's gone.
It's playing that with a broken string.
I think so.
Definitely. On their first match point, Feng Yangzhe and Wang Dongping beat the 3-time former world champions and last year's winners here at the Denmark Open. Well, there was nothing really that Zheng Shiwei could do once his strings had broken. And what an amazing feat by Feng Yangzhe and Wang Dongping. The fans on their feet. This was badminton of the very, very highest quality. Don't let anybody tell you ever again that a badminton match between 2 players or pairs from the same nation is dull or boring. This has been brilliant.
16-21, 21-15, 26-24.
26-24 in the deciding game. An hour and 19 minutes.
The Victor Denmark Open prize ceremony in mixed doubles.
Well, it wasn't even the broken strings that were the culprit with the final shot. That shuttle came off the frame of Zheng Shiwei's racket. What a match. Feng Yangzhe and Wang Dongping turn last year's silver into gold this year, winning the mixed doubles title here at the Victor Denmark Open. 16-21, 21-15, 26-24 in the deciding game in an hour and 19 minutes.
Please welcome the medalists to the podium.
Well, what a thrilling match.
The runner-ups from China, Zheng, Huang,
Zheng Shiwei and Wang Yaxiong, two-time former champions,
and
lose their
the
third
new
final
winners
as a
of the
pair
Victor Denmark Open
in a thrilling
2023
contest.
in the mixed doubles category with the incredible scores of 16-21, 21-15, 26-24 from China, Feng Yangxi, Huang Dongping.
Fan Yangzhe and Huang Dongping. Their first ever title at Super 750 level.
President of the Danish Olympic Committee, to present the medals and trophy.
Well, I said right at the start of today that Fan Yangzhe and Huang Dongping had improved considerably over the last 12 months. If we ever needed proof of that, I think we saw it today.
2 points. They've improved 2 points.
The quality of the match,
Fantastic badminton.
simply breathtaking. A 10th title.
Hands, please stay for the trophies.
I beg your pardon. It was a 7th title for Fan Yangzhe and Huang Dongping.
Great celebration. I also want to mention the
We invite Mr.
gracefulness in the defeat by Zheng Shiwei and Huang Yaqiong, not only here, also at the World Championships, applauding their opponents. It's lovely to see.
Yeah,
Great characters.
I concur. Well said, Steen.
And we invite Mr. Martin Peterson, Head of Sport and Culture at the City of Odense, to present the flowers and the city gift. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners and the runner-ups of the mixed doubles category.
Well, they've given us a real treat today, these two mixed doubles pairs. Look at the height difference between this man, Fan Yangzhe, and Zheng Shiwei.
Thank you, medalists.
Choosing which end to start did indeed have a significance, I think, on the outcome of this final.
And the winners.
First of all, congratulations on the title here in Denmark. We just saw the celebration again. We could see it meant a lot to you. Can you just describe the feelings there's in your body right now?
就是先恭喜你们赢得了今天比赛，然后也看到你们赢得比赛后非常的兴奋。然后第一个问题是给冯彦哲的，然后能不能给我们形容一下你此刻的心情？
其实我自己的心情是非常激动的嘛，因为去年的丹麦公开赛，我跟多米姐第一次配对也是在这里，也是跟大哥大姐去打这个决赛。自己当时在场上的时候是非常释放，在今天也希望能够找到去年一样的状态。然后今天我也是非常开心，能够在关键分的时候自己能够熬住。
I'm so excited, I'm so happy to be here winning in Denmark, because last year we started being a pair in Denmark as well, and then we met the same pair, our teammates, in the finals, and we lost to them. And this year, but I was very open to the game, and I was relaxed during the whole match. And today I managed to kept the same minor state and then really stick to the game in the very critical points. So I'm really, really happy.
As you just said, you were runner-up last year, and you have had a good year. What is your next big target? Is that the Olympic next year?
这个问题是给东平的，就是过去咱们配对了1年，然后也是有很多的挑战，然后那么现在也是一个非常好的 title 给到你们。那么下一个大的目标对于你们来说是什么呢？
其实我觉得我们这1年来，其实经历了很多好的和不好的吧。那每个阶段遇到问题、遇到困难，我们都能克服过去。我觉得接下来，其实说大的目标，我觉得我们可能自身还会出现很多困难，然后我们还是想着一步一步的去解决，然后争取能打上巴黎奥运会。
So there's So there has been a good year indeed with the new as a new pair, and but there are ups and downs, and then there was not without difficulties and challenges, but we really tried to cope and then still develop at the same time. And speaking of the next goal, we are really focusing on. We know that there will still be challenges on the way, so we try to focus on that. And of course, we'll try to make our way to the Olympics in Paris.
Good luck and congratulations.
Very well said by both of them. Well, we've still got 3 more finals to come, and coming up next is the battle of the Olympic champions. The reigning Olympic champion, Chen Yufei of China, up against the 2016 gold medalist at the Rio Olympics, Carolina Marin. Welcome back to the Congress Centre here in Odense. And there's a little village in part of the building here, and that fans can go and get something to eat. They can try out badminton. There's lots of activities going on. But I'm very much looking forward to the activity of the next match because it is the Olympic champions, past and present. Chen Yufei, the current Olympic champion, against the